Hello, beautiful humanoid, beautiful starseed, chosen ones, divine ones. Yes, we continue our series of meditational activations and a journey to fantastic places, spaces, and times. Today we opened with something that we gave Lukas. Is there a date? Yes, we gave it to him in June 27. Yeah. What do you see in it? This is light language. There's symbolism. You know that you know. Ask yourself, who is this showing? What aspect of me is this drawing showing? And you may activate your concepts of color theory. You may activate your concept of symbolism, of Mercury, blue and fire, of contrasts. Maybe some of you will remember the concept of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And maybe some of you know the story of the so-called Kugelmenschen, the ball humans, who had 2 heads, 4 hands and 4 feet, before they were thundered in separation because the divines that created creation were afraid of the powers of the humans. Well, it's a nice story. It's all esoteric, it's all symbolism. When I ask you, how does this iconographic representation of energy and frequency represent the concept of vitality, what would be your answer? Say it. What is vitality? Or what is it not? In either way, you come closer to what you experience as to be vital, vitalizing, vitality. Vitality is important to be alive, because as a lot of you have experienced through all your alchemy, you can live and still being less alive, less vital, less embodied, less you. You can be very much embodied and feel that you are not living the life you would live when you would be more of the person who you truly really are. And this is the thing. Is your lifing an experience and expression of your most innerest self? Is your life an effervescent reflection of everything that you are? Could we take your life and find in it aspects that truly reflect your authenticity? And we know there will be phases where it is more authentic and less authentic, and this is very good. This is nothing to shame yourself for. And if there is something you shame yourself for, we would love you to collect all this data, all this energy, all this frequency, and breathe it out. Breathe it out. Don't shame yourself. This experience, you are here for having this experience. And by having this experience, you have become more aware what it is that you don't want. Isn't it? Nice. So be a peacemaker with yourself. Embrace all your aspects and release what you once shamed. And release the shame as a blueprint. Shame is something that has been invented to numb, to divide, to hide, to shrink, to put guilt onto something. Shame is something that is unuseful. Shame is unuseful for those ones who want truly live a life. And shaming is a very useful tool for everyone who uses tools to subordinate, to construct structures of repression. You know that. Sometimes because we are whimsical or triggered or angry, we use the term, we use shame to blame others, to shame others, to shrink them in order for us to be more elevated, because we need that, obviously. And then something shows up that we, in fact, are the ones who are feeling not enough. That's why we then tend to shrink others. Because we feel, we assume that they are here and we are here and we want to be at least here. And so we diminish. Actually, this is a very vital part for your self-investigation in everything that you are able to perceive when you are. Thank you, DJ Kelly and Starblazer. We love you for this posting on Instagram. Every time you are alone with yourself, you become aware of all this garbage that is floating in your head and reconnect it to garbage, because a lot of this is still garbage, isn't it? It is not paying you any rent. Quite the contrast. It is sitting in your systems, in your brain, in your body, in your energetic fields, in your subconscious assumptions, in your body memory, and it is there to be addressed and brought to consciousness in order to bring it out of your system. And you will never get it done. You will never be perfectly unburdened by emotional effects of life. This is the journey. And now we have come to the point, a lot of people are mentioning it and bragging around. Spirituality is always telling us the same story. They are giving us this program and this activation and this, and they are selling, and... But this is a principle of life. This applies everywhere. Every time there's new food invented, every time there's new technology invented, every time there is a new discovery, every time there is a way or method to make something better, every time there is a... And if people want to have it, they can have it. We just offer. We just offer. We just offer. We just produce and offer. And you can choose. Everyone can choose. Everyone can choose. Everyone. But it leaves a very strange taste and flavor when you come across such postings that are pointing out that healing is a never-ending story, and that the assumption can be made that people deliberately hide the fact that healing is an ongoing process, and then the construct may emerge in some minds, more or less conscious about what they are saying or not, or deliberately provoking and triggering. The concept may arise that people get hijacked or betrayed by being lured into connectives that constantly produce new things. Well, and the last slide of such a posting was, please join our community. We have got something to sell. Isn't it wonderful, our world? I mean, it's a divine comedy. Yes. The thing what we love is, sometimes it is nicer to eradicate falseness and righteousness and go with the terms, does it resonate with me? Does it truly fit me? Does my body, soul, and human say, this is appropriate for me? And then you wouldn't need all the schickimicki layout, whatever has been invented to manipulate people and trigger their way of perception. Well, everything triggers, and we know, and we don't blame, we just want you to be aware of it, yeah? And we neither claim to give you something with what you are then absolutely capable of healing or mending or harmonizing something. Maybe you will, maybe not, we don't know. We haven't written the future. No one has, because we are creating it. But there are things that work, and there are things that work a little bit more. There are things that work a little bit deeper, and there are things that work just for a certain kind of person, and there are things that work not for a certain kind of person. And because individuality is the rule of the nature, because variety creates variety, and more recombination creates more recombinatoric possibilities for creation to play with. So actually it's very nice that there are so much things and that you can explore what you like and what you don't like so much, isn't it? I love it. I love it. I love every eating style. Well, cannibalism is something that is very questionable, but seems to be something that is socially coded. We wouldn't assume that Lukas would like cannibalism, but it's a human expression. Crazy shit. Yeah, okay. So we have sifted and sorted enough. A good laugh is always a good laugh. Okay, let's go on. Sauce is funny. Sauce is beyond. Okay, so it's naika daika. You can say you receive it. If you want to receive it, we're gonna meditate again, and we're gonna into a state of trance. This is a state where your brain reaches a certain state. Yeah, it's depending on which state you allow. Just allow to float, and then we will guide you through some phrases into the state where we connect with vitality and the sun, which comes in very handy to work now with the energies and frequencies of the sun, because there is the 808 portal, Lion's Gate. Yeah, and July carries the frequency and energy of leadership, new leadership being infused by Jupiterian expansion. It is like a zoom effect. Jupiter is like a zoom effect. It's the potency, it's the abundance that comes in, and luck and prosperity and serendipity. I love Jupiter's aspects being the lucky planet, and the big triad. It is Uranus, Pluto, and Neptune. Yeah, they will tackle anything. We love them. We have made Lukas in his younger years aware of his connection to planetal consciousness, and he has found resemblance of this frequency in him in mangas and comics and everything that was carrying the resonance to his affinity to astrology, which is a nice experience that showed him and is showing you that your human life on a surface level, without diminishing it, your human life on a surface level may look like an ordinary human life, and meanwhile we are training you, we are guiding you, because everything you make in your human life is somehow confined and connected to your spiritual awakening. Yeah, you have been the whole time, if it resonates with you, in training, in spiritual training. Really, you have. Isn't it nice? If you would write a resume or a CV about your spiritual training, you could now write, since my birth. In this life, since my birth, I have been trained. What? We are using your time? I mean, human life is has got a... We start the second? Actually, you have started your training because you picked all the lessons, the most of lessons, the major lessons for yourself. Okay. Momo. Momo. Okay. You can arm with us because it's relaxing and other multidimensional properties. You massage your brain. The vibrations massage, relax everything so that you okay, that's it. Okay. This time we would love you to experience this in a sitting position where your spine and your back, where your back is straight and your spine is erect, and your shoulder belt is opened. You can stretch a little bit like that, and just open it up. If you say that you are not visual, look at this card, look at the motives, become aware of the details, activate every association system that you have. This looks like lava, or like fire, or this is the sun, or this looks like the light of a candle, or whatever. Just associations. Activate the associations that you possess in your brain so that these terms, words, are signals for your brain to assist you in allowing the production of referring symbols, systems for your own experience. Or you could use this meditation to enhance your auditive perception. You could right now imagine, what do I hear when I see this? Well, it's pretty strange to imagine the sound of the sun. Maybe lava of fire, knistern auf Deutsch, when fire makes sounds and the wood is like. And now the perception of warmth. What kind of warmth is it? Because when you create the perception, usually you have the body feeling, the body information, something's cozy and warm, and as soon as you have identified it as cozy and warm, your brain activates a picture system and gives you similar situations or creates new ones that you never have experienced, but by giving your brain warmth and coziness like clues, it's generating the picture for you. And then you can add more pleasurable, more vivid, more exciting detail to it. So your brain then uses its instant manifestation inbuilt function for enhancing your experience of this meditation. Okay, so let's start. Take some cleansing breaths and close your eyes and see behind your closed lids how you close your eyes again and again and again and again. And with every breath you take, you feel that your lids are resting heavier and heavier on your cheeks. You feel how your eyebrows relax. You feel how your jaw relaxes and unclenches. And with every breath you breathe out the tension in your chest, in your arms, in your feet. And you become like jelly, very flexible, etheric. And you feel that every density is falling through you. It simply falls out of your field. It flows through you, resistanceless. And you enjoy this process of becoming lighter and lighter and lighter, by becoming more you, so that there is only you that is filling you up and nothing else. And this feeling of being as light as possible by just being you is accompanied by the greater wisdom of being completely embodied in your physicality. And now comes the gravity, the protector shielding, the physical vessel, the form, the body, being magnetized by the earth down. And with that, everything that was outside of your body comes back to it. And funny enough, being in your body is not a restraintment. Somehow this opens up clarity, coherence, stability. suddenly you become aware of your wholeness, that you are. And now experience these both poles, being as light as possible by being you, just filled up by being you, and being embodied in your physicality, feeling the surface you are sitting on, feeling the touch of your hands on your skin, feeling the sensations in your body. Maybe your third eye is experiencing something. Well, it is you who is experiencing this, but the localization. And just feel it. Now feel your temperature, your heat that you are exuding. And see the sun inside your universe. See it as a little dot. Go closer, go closer. See how it is becoming bigger and bigger. It's becoming brighter. You can feel that the energy shifts on your skin. Because you are there. You are perceiving right now solar energy. And you are channeling it channel it into your body. Draw the energy of the sun by breathing it in, by tagging it, magnetizing it towards your body, sourcing your solar plexus with it, and draw more and more. Take it. Revitalize yourself. Now ask your body, what else do you wish me right now to source in my body with this solar energy? My beloved body, what would you enjoy right now be sourced by solar frequency? And invite your body to co-create with you together well-being. Draw the energy into your body, to that space, to that limb, to that organ, to that place. Your body would love to be sourced by sunlight. And just draw it in. Acknowledge when you see visuals like roses blossoming, or Easter bells, cherry blossoms. Just acknowledge and draw more. We want now that you memorize the brightness of the sun. How bright is it? Imprint that brightness into your memory and make it even brighter. Make it even 2 times brighter. Imagine you have got a dial or a remote control and you turn it up to the maximum. Brighter is bright. Your brain loves that. And you feel the reactions, right? And now say, this is the brightness I'll see whenever I want to see the light. Whenever I want to see light frequency. And you can take now your 2 fingers, the index finger and the middle finger, and tap on your 3rd eye, the point between your brows, and say, whenever I want to see and whenever I have to see and whenever I see the light, I see this bright light. This is what I love to see. I love to see this visual. I love it. I have phenomenal visual spiritual gifts. My eyes are wonderful. My brain is magnificent. I'm a genius. All my clairs are serving me. There is nothing blocked. There is nothing to repair. I have phenomenal visual imagination skills. I have phenomenal visual gifts. I have phenomenal auditive gifts. I have phenomenal channeling gifts. I have phenomenal perception. I have phenomenal sensitivity. And I have phenomenal interpretation skills of the messages that come through. I am a genius. I am a talent. I'm a born superstar. I have always everything I need. Source has my back. I love creating with Source. I love being co-navigator of this beautiful, fantastic life. And always I see the light. And even more, I see all the colors that are available. I see the blues, the greens, and I even perceive the smells. I can smell flowers, juices. Everything is available for me. There is nothing that I'm not worthy of. I am more than enough. I am perfect. I am wonderful. There is nothing that I cannot do. Whatever I set my mind on, I am destined to fulfill it. Because whatever I lock my mind onto, my mind propels me into behaving myself accordingly to what my mind holds. And I control the talk in my mind. And right now I have phenomenal, growing, expansive, spiritual gifts. All of them. All of them. Okay, and now stop the tapping and massage. And then you can massage your face. And open your eyes. You are revitalized. Yeah. I would love you to experience more of your geniality, phenomenality, and stick with us, because training people, giving them tools for their gifts is something that Lukas is guided right now by higher consciousness. Hi, we are X, Lux, Latin for light. Sorry if we are too funny for you and not your frequency, but you can always choose to go. Okay. We have got on Substack something for you. There is a lot of thingy bingies, and we are right now creating for a fire element. Exploration is over. It was an activation of your divine God spark, source spark. There we have transmitted a lot and introduced some tools, and we are now producing, starting approximately on Monday, with the water sign. It's about clearing and cleansing, and it goes on. The aim is it to provide you with daily little bite-sized mechanism, tools, possibilities for engaging with your spiritual gifts by having a lot of fun and getting rid of everything that is less fun. And please, acknowledge, you will never get it done. There is always something that could be made better. There's always something that could be made by someone worse in your life, and then you have to clean it up, because this is life. This is lifing. Okay, so the thing what we can assist you with is talking you into believing always in yourself, because you can always change something. You can always choose. You can choose the thoughts that you are telling yourself. You can choose the words that you are telling yourself. You can choose the paradigm in which you are living in. You can choose the concepts of other people which you are fueling or not fueling. It is all is yours to choose. Okay, and if you decide that you would love to live magically and always connected into a crazy collective, then stay here and join us. And a shout out to Courtney Kairos, because she is having one of the most greatest mighty communities where we all are a nice frequency family and having fun all the day and all the time. So without further ado, we wish you a very happy day and see you next time. Bye. We love you.